Hey, fellow Wanderlusters! Welcome to Offbeat Wanderlust, your go-to channel for quirky travel tips, hidden gems, and fun facts. Today, we're diving into the stunning city of Florence, Italy. Did you know Florence was the first European city to have paved streets? Talk about being ahead of the game. Now, the best time to visit Florence is from April to June, or September to October, when the weather is perfect and the crowds are manageable. And the best way to get around? Walk it. The city is compact, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on wandering those charming little alleys. Stick around for number 7, it's an absolute must. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the links in the description for more info. Number 1, skip the line Uffizi Gallery, timed entry ticket. Let's kick things off with the world-famous Uffizi Gallery. You know the place. It's packed with Renaissance masterpieces that'll make your jaw drop. But here's the trick. Get yourself a skip-the-line timed entry ticket. No one wants to spend half their day in line, right? This way, you breeze past the crowd and head straight into the action. Michelangelo, Botticelli, Da Vinci, they're all waiting for you. Oh, and a pro tip? If you go in the afternoon, it's usually less crowded, so you can have a little more elbow room to soak in all that history. Number 2, Accademia Gallery and Michelangelo's David tour. Next up, it's time to get face-to-face with the most famous sculpture in the world, Michelangelo's David. No, really, the guy is huge. The Accademia Gallery is home to this Renaissance giant, and taking a guided tour will help you appreciate every chisel mark. You'll not only see David, but also some of Michelangelo's unfinished works, giving you a peek into his creative genius. Plus, the guide stories? They'll make you feel like you were right there in the Renaissance, minus the plague, of course. Number 3, take a stroll through the Boboli Gardens. Ready to stretch those legs after all that art? Head over to the Boboli Gardens, Florence's grand backyard. These gardens are massive, and the best part? It's like walking through a live-action history book. There are ancient sculptures, fountains, and some killer views of the city. Bonus, the gardens are free on the first Sunday of every month. So, grab a gelato and take a leisurely stroll. It's the perfect spot for a break. Plus, your Instagram feed will thank you later. Hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Offbeat Wanderlust. We've got tons more travel tips, hacks, and inspiration coming your way. And subscribing is the best way to stay updated on all our latest videos. Plus, it really helps support the channel so we can keep bringing you awesome content. And if you have any travel questions or tips of your own, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Now let's get back to the adventure. Number 4, explore the secrets of the Medici family. Florence isn't just about pretty paintings and statues. It's got some juicy history too. Take a guided tour to explore the secrets of the Medici family, the city's ultimate power players. These guys basically ran Florence for centuries. You'll visit their private chapels, hear tales of power struggles, murder plots, and maybe even a ghost story or two. Trust me, it's like Game of Thrones, but with better food and way more fashionable outfits. This tour dives deep into Florence's scandalous past, and it's a must for any history buff. Number 5, typical deluxe 4-course dinner menu. Now, after all that exploring, you're going to need to refuel. And what better way than with a typical Tuscan 4-course dinner? We're talking pasta, steak, wine, the works. This isn't just a meal, it's a full-blown experience. You'll taste the best of Florentine cuisine, from hearty ribollita to melt-in-your-mouth bistecca alla Fiorentina. And yes, dessert is included. Pro tip, loosen that belt before dessert because you'll want to savor every bite. Number 6, visit the Duomo and climb to the top. Next, we're heading to the iconic Duomo. Florence's cathedral is hard to miss, with its massive red-tiled dome designed by Brunelleschi. Now here's the fun part. You can climb to the top. It's a 463-step journey. Leg day, anyone? But once you reach the summit, you'll be rewarded with the most breathtaking view of Florence. It's all red rooftops, winding streets, and those rolling Tuscan hills in the distance. Plus, you get an up-close look at the dome's stunning frescoes on the way. Just don't look down if you're afraid of heights. It's a workout, but trust me, the view is worth every step. Number 7, shop the San Lorenzo Leather Market. Okay, you've made it this far, and I promised number 7 would be worth the wait. Ready? It's shopping time at the San Lorenzo Leather Market. Florence is famous for its high-quality leather goods, and this market is where you can find bags, belts, jackets, and more, all at bargain prices. But remember, haggling is key here. Don't be shy. The vendors actually expect it. And even if you're not buying, the market is a colorful, bustling experience. Just try not to leave without at least sniffing some leather. Seriously, it smells amazing. Number 8. Wander across the Ponte Vecchio. Florence's oldest and most famous bridge, the Ponte Vecchio, is more than just a crossing point. It's lined with jewelry shops that date back centuries. Think gold, silver, and sparkly things galore. Take a leisurely walk across this historic bridge and be sure to stop for photos because the views of the Arno River are picture perfect. At sunset, the bridge lights up with a golden glow that'll make you swoon. Oh, and fun fact, during World War II, the Ponte Vecchio was the only bridge in Florence that wasn't destroyed by the Nazis. How's that for historical resilience? Number 9. Explore the Bargello Museum. Art lovers, this one's for you. If the Uffizi and Accademia weren't enough, head over to the Bargello Museum for even more Renaissance goodness. This former prison-turned-museum houses some seriously impressive sculptures, including works by Michelangelo, Donatello, and Ghiberti. It's quieter than the other big museums, so you can really take your time absorbing all that artistry without elbowing your way through crowds. Plus, it's housed in a medieval palace, which adds an extra layer of cool to the experience. Don't skip the courtyard. It's a hidden gem that feels like stepping back in time. Number 10. Take a day trip to Fiesole. Last but certainly not least, how about a quick escape from the city? Fiesole is a charming hilltop town just a short bus ride away from Florence. It's like a breath of fresh air. You'll get incredible views over Florence and the Arno Valley. Plus, the town itself is steeped in history. Check out the Roman amphitheater and wander the peaceful streets. It's the perfect spot for a relaxing afternoon, away from the tourist hustle and bustle. Pro tip: stay for sunset. The view of Florence bathed in golden light is nothing short of magical. And there you have it, 10 unique and offbeat things to do in Florence. Whether you're here for the art, the food, the history, or just some good old-fashioned wandering, this city has something for everyone. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Offbeat Wanderlust for more travel tips and hidden gems from around the world. And don't forget, all the links to the activities mentioned are in the description below. Until next time, keep wandering.